Thank you for joining me this Saturday of the first week of Advent. Our thoughts for this first week of Advent, and especially this Saturday in regards to the theme of hope. Let us pray. Lead me, Lord, to answers from my Advent reflections. Help me discover the ways to keep hope alive in my life, in the lives of those around me, and in the lives of all people of the world. A gospel reflection for the Saturday of the first week of Advent. Sometimes when we read the Gospels, we're tempted to think of Jesus as some sort of untouchable, distant figure, like some person out of a history book or a statue in a museum, not a real, living, breathing, sensitive, feeling person. But then you'll read stories like today's Gospel, where Matthew writes about how Jesus was affected by the crowds around him, how his heart was moved with pity for them because they were troubled and abandoned. And we'll be reminded of just how real, approachable, and responsive he is. That he's not some cold, distant figure, but a real person that responds to us and our experiences. This is the response that God has for us and our sin. He is troubled by it. He has pity for our sad state. But he's not unmoved. He does something about it. He becomes man and saves us from it. God's heart is moved out of love for us, and by his love, we come to know the true peace we were created for, the true peace only known by living in relationship with him. As we close out the first week of Advent, I challenge you to take a moment to reflect, maybe journal on the areas of your life that might be affecting God, that might be moving his heart with pity for you. It is a relationship that's pulling you away from him. Is it a habit that is slowly isolating you from real love? Is it an apathy that has caused you to settle for a life far less glorious than the one you were created for? Whatever it may be, our God is affected by it, and he doesn't want to abandon you in it, so much so that he became man so he could save you from it. A further reflection for today, as we get nearer to celebrating the wildly profound gift that is the incarnation of Christmas, identify what areas of your life Jesus might look at with a heavy heart, and what areas are robbing you of the peace he longs to give you, and give those parts of your life to him. And then when he comes in the power of profound peace, allow his grace to transform them into opportunities to know and love him. Thank you for joining me. We will see each other tomorrow.